What's going on, guys? Tim back here with another video on decluttering. I'm currently in the middle of a 30-day decluttering challenge where over the course of 30 days, I'll be decluttering 465 items from my home. At the time of filming this video, I'm a little more than halfway through, so I thought I'd share 5 questions I'm asking myself to help make decluttering easy. Let's get into it. So, if you're watching this video, you've probably decided to take action and declutter your home. Realizing the amount of stress and anxiety clutter in our homes can cause us is a big step towards a happier, fuller life. Dave Bruno, author of the 100 Thing Challenge, said, "Stuff is not passive. Stuff wants your time, attention, and allegiance." What this means to me is that the burden of our clutter, the exhaustion from cleaning, organizing, and managing our things is a real vicious cycle, but it's one that is hard to break. Taking a look at the stats, they all agree we have way too much stuff. There are an average of 300,000 items in the American home. 1 out of every 10 Americans rents a storage unit. Now, I know all that can seem like a lot, but I'm here with some simple questions to ask yourself as you tackle the clutter and reclaim your time, happiness, and money. 1. Is this something I use regularly? And when was the last time I used it? One of the biggest reasons I find that I have clutter is holding on to the idea of I may possibly use this item one day down the line. But if we're not actively using this item each week, it's important to evaluate whether or not it's worth keeping and taking up space in our homes. For me, I use a combination of the 20-20 and 90-90 rules. If I haven't used it in the past 90 days and I don't see myself using it in the next 90, or if it's under $20 and can be acquired in 20 minutes or less, I get rid of it. This can apply to a wide range of items: tools, clothes, screws and nails, and more. 2. Do I have multiples? How many do I need when I'm using this item? If you're anything like me, you tend to have duplicates of some items around the home. Mostly, I tend to collect multiples of items when I misplace something and can't find it, so I go out and buy another. Another area I find myself collecting duplicates are with dishes. That one gathering you host annually isn't a reason to keep dozens of mugs or wine glasses in your cupboard. Most of us use the same 1 or 2 mugs each day, causing valuable space in our homes to be taken up. There's a difference between being prepared and just creating clutter. 3. If I didn't own this, would I notice? Be honest with yourself. Before I started my decluttering process, I didn't even know I had some of the stuff I owned. Chances are, if you didn't realize you had the items you had in your home, you should get rid of it, since you'll probably forget about it again. 4. Am I keeping this for myself, or is it because someone else expects me to? Oftentimes, we are given gifts that we don't really have a use for. You shouldn't keep anything out of obligation to someone else, and unpopular opinion here, regifting is okay. If someone else will get a use out of an item, why not pass it on to them instead of tossing it to a landfill? While I understand you may want to hold on to items out of the desire to not hurt someone's feelings, it's important to remember that this is your home and not a measurement of your friendship. 5. Is this creating clutter or value? When decluttering, I ask myself, what's the purpose of this? Sometimes the purpose of objects are sentimental. Decluttering and minimalism is a very personal journey, and not everything you own has to have a purpose. But if it doesn't serve a purpose, it should be something that you love. Take a moment to think about how you truly feel about this item and not just what you think you should feel. As I declutter and make more purposeful decisions as to what is being kept in my home, it also helps me to ask if I would buy this item again today. Sometimes the only purpose of a purchase is to teach us what we don't like, or that we don't need something any longer. So, what questions do you ask yourself when decluttering? Leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon to be alerted the next time I post a video, and I'll see you in the next one.